What's going on, Facebook? What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing today on this beautiful Friday? I can say it's beautiful for now, like it's gonna rain. Anyway, how y'all doing today? All right, I'm getting ready to make some rutabagas. Now, normally I will make rutabagas with regular bacon, but I'm gonna do it with some turkey bacon. I'm doing some candied yams, some garlicky green beans, and doing some Thai barbecue salmon and some sticky jasmine ginger rice. All right, so that's what we're rolling with today. Y'all know, I know y'all were like, why you on so early, chef? Because y'all know I gotta go to work. So yeah. All right, so let me make this video real quick. Without further ado, let's start with the rice. Let's start with the rice. Hey y'all, hey Christina Wright, hey Mona Hopkins, hello, hey Deborah Jackson, Irvin, hey Rochelle. I said something about some seafood, you can't run your butt in here. All right, I'm start by, I have some inside the pot, I got some chicken base in here already. I'm gonna add my ginger. I'm gonna add some mirin, a little mirin inside here. So, and I'm gonna add some sesame seed oil as well. And I'm gonna add some garlic too. Yes, I got an Asian soul food inspired meal right now. But I'm gonna tie these things together to make a beautiful meal. I'm gonna tie it together like, how you gonna make all that work? It's gonna work, watch. Add a little bit of sesame seed oil. Thank you for the stars, Peggy. Diane Pitts. I see you watch what you look at yourself. Hey, Linda Shank. Hey, Shank. So you quote me live. Shell, what's going on? All right, I'm gonna add in my rice. And I got some jasmine rice. Come on, open up. I want you to make a mess. Pour it until I see a heat. There we go. Good to go. Oh yeah, don't forget the garlic. There's a little bit of garlic in here too as well. So garlic, ginger, sesame seed oil, and some chicken base. Stir this in. Turn the front stove. I was melting my butter for my rutabagas. Get ready to fry this bacon. Well, turkey bacon that is. All right, you're gonna let this come back to a boil. And we're gonna cover this with a lid. Cover that with a lid and let it come back to a boil, and then we turn it down. All right, let's start our rutabagas. This pan. Get my butter browning. Start off by just let this bacon do what it do. Turkey bacon. Now my mom, she of course she gonna put some bacon in hers. She still eats the pork, of course, but she don't eat it that much. But if you put regular bacon inside of your rutabagas, get a bang out of life. All right, so we're gonna let this do what it do. I want it to crisp up and render out all the fat that's in it. So I'm gonna just turn it down and we can come back to that. We can do everything else while we wait for that. All right, let's get to these sweet potatoes. Yams, ooh, yams. So the flavors I'm going for, so I got my sweet, the rutabagas, of course, savory. My green beans is our vegetable. The rice just to have something to set on top of the salmon as well. But I could have just did all vegetables and that would have been just fine too. But you know, I wanted some rutabagas. And I had these yams sitting inside of the pantry, so I wanted to get rid of them. So let's make some yams. All right. Start off the yams. Don't even want to cover your yams with water. You don't need that much water in there because they make their own juice. So you're gonna add a little water. Right there. You don't, like I said, you don't want to cover them. Just a little bit. Because what happens is you wind up using too much sugar. If you cover your yams, you use too much sugar. Going in with some real vanilla. You want to make sure you stir that rice. When it come back to a boil, make sure you stir that rice. Stir it one time. And then you're going to turn it down. And now you turn it down to low. And you just want to let it steam. All right. Back to you. All right. My yams, I only like to use brown sugar. Add some sugar. Some yams. That alligator still out there? Some cinnamon. I'm going to add some nutmeg. You're going to add in, for all that sweet, you're going to add in a pinch of salt. The salt in there. And then, of course, you're going to add in a stick of butter. Add just stick of butter in there. Another dancing pot. Not a pot, it dances. You got a little bulge in it somewhere at the bottom. Just mix this in. And cover this with a lid. And we're gonna let that do what it do. It's gonna just cook. We're gonna cover that with a lid, just like that. All right. Let's just stir this up a little bit. And do all of it now. All right, I'm gonna come back to this again. Come back to it for the rutabagas. All right, let's season our salmon and get this into the oven. So I'm gonna do the salmon in the oven. I already cut my rutabagas up. Okay. All right, so I got another sample in today, and they almost got, so I got another sample in today. So I'm here with my third sample. They only sent me 3 of them for what you call. So I'm gonna try this one out because I have to taste it cooked. So I'm gonna season my salmon with this one. All right. Often imitated but never duplicated. they trying to get it. It's taking so long for them to get it right. Hey, Mary. All right, so I'm gonna season with this. I tasted it earlier. They trying to duplicate it. Like I said, often imitated but never duplicated. So it's going through a lab. Is how they're doing it. They'll send it to a lab. They send it through this process, and they're trying to get it to the closest they can, and then I have to taste it and say, okay. And for one, I told them they had too much parsley in here, but it's okay. I'm gonna use good thing. I'm doing salmon, so. front and back. So we still moseying along. We still coming together on my seasoning. So like I said, it's a process for it. But like I said, Rome wasn't built in one night, so it's okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of my, you know, I love to see this good. So I'm gonna mix mine with this as well. Okay, I'll touch that one again. I don't know, I wash my hands. It's a habit. It's a Sagittarius thing. Don't mind me. I touch something when I wash my hands. All right. You know what? I'm gonna switch pans because I don't want that seasoning to burn on it. I'm drizzle a little olive oil at the bottom of this pan. Olive oil on top. I'm not gonna glaze it yet, so I'm gonna glaze it after it cooks. And we're gonna pop this to a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right, back over here. Back at our bacon. Back at the bacon for the rutabagas. Getting ready to make some rutabagas, yo. Bagas. All right, let's go get the rutabagas. Turn it up now. All right, so now I'm gonna add in some water. Hey, Danilla. It is sockeye. It is sockeye salmon. Gonna add some water in here. We're gonna let this come back to a boil. It don't take long for rutabagas. Rutabagas is one of those vegetables that, or root vegetables that people overlook, and it can be added to any meal. Often forgot about. You only think about them when you having what's that name? Turnips. Because some people use this and add to their turnips instead of just using turnip itself. Some butter. We're gonna let this come back to a boil. And check on our rice. And it's steaming beautifully. And you see those holes like that? You just let it continue to steam. Really ain't supposed to take the top off. Supposed to let all the steam stay in, but I still got it on low. It'll heat back up. But that's how you want your rice. Always to, your rice doing all right. All right, while we wait for that to come to a boil, let's go ahead and do our green beans. I already blanched them off. I blanched them. Let's make our sauce. Like I said, so this is gonna be y'all know I come up with the craziest things at times stuff. So the meal, like I said, is Asian soul food inspired. I got the rutabagas and the yams, and I got the green beans and the green beans and the rice and the salmon is gonna be Asian inspired. So we're gonna bring two cultures together. Not wrong with it. All right. Let's make our sauce for our green beans while we wait for that to come to a boil. Turn this on. Matter of fact, I put a lid on it, it'll come to a boil faster. Okay, so I'm gonna add in a little bit of sesame seed oil. Get those Asian flavors going. We're gonna do a pat of butter, just a pat of butter, not a lot. Hey Beverly, say I love rutabagas. Said, but they're hard. I should have showed y'all how I cut the rutabagas up. Ah, darn it! It's easy to cut. What you do is, okay, while this heating up, I can show you or give you a demonstration. So you got the rutabaga, right? So it's round. So if you cut the top and the bottom off. Make it flat, put it against your cutting board. Take your knife and cut along the edges while it's on the cutting board. You don't have to sit there and try to peel it in your hand because it's too big. Cut the bottom and the top off. Let it be flat. Set it on the cutting board and cut around it. You don't have to even move it. Just go around it with your knife. And that's the easiest way to cut a rutabaga. I can cut a whole casing within 20 minutes. I should have showed y'all. Next time. Hey, Stephanie Gibson. Is it like turnips? No. But people will sub them out for turnips. Turnips have their own distinct flavor. They're not like turnips. They have like a turnip potato taste, if that makes sense. It's like a turnip and a potato mixed together. And they also have sometimes they'll have a sweetness as well. Have a little sweetness to it. Not a lot, but it has a little sweetness to it. I had to grow up and learn to appreciate I had to grow up and appreciate the rutabagas. I didn't like them when I was a kid. What you say, Donella? Say, happy I did a seafood boil last night. In my honor? Oh, that's wow. That's what's up. So you got the jumbo king crab. Oh, thank you. Did you do the shebang sauce, Donella? So you don't have to cook these long because they're already blanched. Let's add in our garlic. And for our salt, we're gonna do low sodium soy sauce. It's my salt. So we'll do some low sodium soy sauce. And then I'm going to add some oyster sauce to it as well. So if you ever been to the Chinese buffet and you had those green beans, that's what they did. The oyster sauce, soy sauce, garlic, and sesame seed oil, and a little batter. Oh man, if y'all could smell this kitchen right now. If y'all could smell this kitchen right now. Oh man. It smells like whoa in here. There's so many different smells and flavors going on. You got the cinnamon going from the yams, you got the ginger and the garlic going on from the green beans, and you got the bacon going on from the rutabagas. Oh man, it smells like heaven in this kitchen right now. Oh, turn it wrong now. I'm gonna turn. Another thing, I'm turning the green beans off, so they're done. That was it. They're done. Turn them off. Do like Teddy Pendergrass. Turn them off. And like I said, it don't take long for rutabagas to cook. It's one of the I'd say underrated vegetables, root vegetables. Very good. I'm looking for a spoon. Hold on a second, y'all. All right, so I don't have any. I'm going to use some chicken base. Got some chicken base. I just got this one. Just I'm supposed to garlic. Wrong one.
You want some water? Yes, I do need water. You got a card?
Yeah. You're welcome. Oh yeah, that's the wrong base. Oh, good. All right, chicken base. That's the wrong one. I'm gonna add some chicken base in here. I'll just do two. Take these green beans off the stove. Ooh, green beans. Ooh, they pretty too. Oh man, they steady cooking. Turn my rice off. And it's finished seasoning these rutabagas. Like I said, it's a simple. You don't have to do too much to them. Don't have to do too much. If you don't eat pork, of course, use the turkey bacon. If you eat pork, use bacon. Because my mama gonna put some bacon in there. She ain't gonna put no turkey bacon. She gonna put some bacon in hers. That's what she gonna put in there. Little black pepper. Hey, Lorna. How y'all like our rutabagas? What y'all do see y'all's? Do y'all put bacon in them or y'all eat them with the turnips? Like I said, I know a lot of people eat with turnips though. How y'all like them though? How do you cook your rutabagas, your bagels? Stephanie Gibson said never had them. What? What? You ain't never had them. Oh man, you gotta try them. I say you got one life to live, and all you gotta do is just pick them up, buy them, and cut them up. But I guess I have to show you because you never had it. So I was trying to save time by, I was trying to save time, and so I cut them up before I came. Something told me to save one. Something told me to, but I'll get on another time and I'll do it. Maybe I should do a tutorial on them since I made them already. Look, see, y'all see that little bit of water I put in? Look how much juice it make. I told you, like, you don't need, really, I probably added a little bit too much water myself. But you don't need that much water because they're gonna make their own juice. Look how much juice in there. I really just put the water in there so the pan won't stick or the sugar won't burn. That's what I really added for. But you don't need that much water. And if you don't want your yams to break up, if you don't want them to break up, of course you want to add some juice to it so they stay nice and whole. And like I said, because you really don't need to move them around to touch them because they don't take long to cook. Look, this one already broke in half. Me fiddling with it. Had to go get. Cassandra Davis, hello. Hey, Rosa Benson. Glenda Booker, hello. So I see you watch what you're looking so. Got my specs. I got my specs, and then so I got. Of course, it came with the 2 pair, so I chose. I didn't show y'all the other pair, but while we wait for this stuff to do, I think the salmon got about 4 more minutes. Burn a little time, so then. So I got these, which is a little gold ones, and then I got these right here. I look like my father. I ain't gonna like my daddy. Oh man. So yeah, so I got my glasses. But guess what? I guess I'm still close to it, so as long as I stand back, I can read your comments. But I got them though. I told you I was gonna get them, I got them. So I was sitting there straining my eyes. Hey Loretta, thank you. Okay, let's check out salmon. Because we're gonna make it, the glaze, all right, well, give me a second on So the glaze that I'm gonna use, I'm gonna try this. Like, this is the Thai. Turn the camera back around. Sorry. This is the Thai barbecue from Kinder's. Says with chili and ginger and garlic. That's what I'm gonna use. But of course, I'm gonna make it my own. I'm gonna, y'all know I can't just buy something and just use it for what it is. But let's taste it. Let's taste this and see what it is. See if I gotta tweak it. See if I gotta have to tweak it, whatever. But we're gonna taste this. I'm gonna pop this open. We're gonna taste this first. Let's taste it first, and then I'll see if I have to tweak it. Because sometimes you have to tweak something. Like even my seasoning, because my seasoning is not salty. Of course, you're gonna have to add something that has a little salt in it if that's what you're looking for. But the flavors that come with my seasoning, are very good. They're very rounded of flavors that's inside of my seasoning. So you don't have to add too much. Let's taste this. It needs some honey. I'm just gonna add some honey to this because right at the back end is a sour note that I'm not looking for. It's a sour note, but I already got sweet, so I'm gonna add some honey because it will balance out the whole meal, make the whole meal rounded. But it needs some honey. But it's pretty good though. The chili on the back end has a little kick. It's not too spicy. It's not too spicy. You taste the ginger. You also taste the ginger and the garlic too. You taste everything in it. So, but it's pretty good. It just needs some honey. All right, let's check the salmon. Cause I'm gonna glaze this guy. Oh yeah, it's pretty, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Dang, that salmon pretty. Let me make a spot so I can put it down. And we're gonna glaze this guy. Man, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, let's set it down. Come get y'all. Pretty that salmon is. And I did this in the oven, 400 degrees. And you do salmon the same way you do steak. You feel for the firmness. So this salmon is actually done on that. I'm gonna pipe my oven up a little bit more. I'm gonna pipe it up. So I want a nice glaze on this. This one good too. Yeah, I had this one. I'm gonna mix all three of them because I got it. All right, let's do this. Put this on first. So you don't have to do salmon, you can do this with some chicken or you can do some ribs. I would roast my ribs in the oven. First, let them cook, uncovered. Let them get a nice little roast on them. On a high heat, let them roast until they get a little char on the outside of them. And then I would And then I would sauce them and cover them. Yeah, I would sauce them and then I would cover them. Can you imagine what this tastes like on some ribs, though? Matter of fact, because my salmon is done, I'm gonna put this on broil. So I'm gonna let my oven get back to broil, and then we're gonna pop this to that oven. And that salmon is pretty though. Gorgeous. Watch this. Okay, let's get to the rutabagas. Let's get back to the rutabagas. While that oven heat back up. Okay. Now, let's check them. Because when they turn, okay, so how you know a rutabagas done, chef? All right, first of all, it's going to be fork tender. Like I said, they don't take long. That's hot. It's very hot, Anthony. Don't touch that. But it should be fork tender. And it didn't take long. So just like I said, the texture of it is almost like a potato. But it don't take long for these to cook. And then another indication that they're done is they're going to turn from that white color or that yellowish looking color to a deep yellow color. And sometimes they turn orange. Sometimes they turn orange. I got a light pale orange color. Oh man. Oh man, it's so good. And it absorbed all the flavor of the turkey bacon. So if you if you're using bacon, it's gonna absorb that flavor inside of it. And that root flavor that's inside of it, like I said, it has a hint of, it's like a potato and a turnip mix. So it mellows out that taste that's inside of a turnip, but it's almost like a potato. But it is so good. It's not, like I said, it's an underrated root vegetable that you can actually make mashed potatoes out of it too. You can make mashed potatoes out of it, or rutabaga mash out of it. I can't say mashed potatoes, but rutabaga mash out of it. You could do that too as well, which is another good addition or alternative to eating potatoes. But I'm gonna tell you something. These things busting. Gotta be more careful. Man, they good. They good, y'all. They so good. Check on my yams again. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that. I need to put this inside the oven because it should be there. I guess I just want to glaze this. What oven made that? And my yams are yamming. Oh yeah. Yams are yamming back here. And the juice turning syrup. Oh, that's good. So that sweet's gonna combat the savory right here, along with the aromatics of the garlicky green beans. This is a good meal. Let me tell you something. I had no idea what to make. I said, dang, what can I make? I said, well, she said, you know what? I have to taste that seasoning a little bit. So let's see how it goes. I taste that seasoning, and yeah, let's say I do some salmon. And I was in the store when I came up with that idea to put this together. Oh man, sometimes I just don't know what to cook sometimes, but yeah, it all came to me while I was in the store. Sometimes don't do that though. Don't ever do that. Have a game plan. I'm here to help y'all out. So I just gave y'all a meal out there, and you won't have to go through the same thing I go through trying to find out what to eat. Glenda Baker said, Booker said, good Southern meal. It's actually Southern and Asian. We having a Blackanese meal today. It's Blackanese. And Daniel's son ain't got no dim sum. Good sticky rice. Rice nice and sticky. That's what you want. And y'all seen how I make that rice. It's nice, sticky, and it's gonna have some nice good flavor to it. And you just want, when you're doing your rutabagas, you just want the liquid to start to render out because you don't really need the juice. And they're gonna start to absorb all that water inside of it. All right, let's check our salmon because it's on a broil and turn this rutabagas off. They did what they need to do. Oh yeah, look at that. It's in there dancing. That's all you need to do. On that broil. Beautifully caramelized, just how I want it. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's throw a plate together, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. I'm putting everything else on the plate real quick. Hold on, I'm coming. Y'all know I got this plate beautiful too. Oh, y'all see this. Wait till y'all see this. And I'm gonna add that salmon on top. Let's do a piece of this one. I could have cut them before. They would have been really, really pretty, but it's okay. Just broke it up. Broke it up today. Set that down on there just like that. What I did was I took the juice and I poured off, which called it, so it's the same juice. I just took it and poured it before I put it in the oven. There you go. If you say Here's a beautiful meal. How you say beautiful? Bonita. Bella. Tutti frutti. That's pretty. Let's taste this. Let's give this a taste. Let's taste it. Who's bad? Boom, 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 boom. Bagels. You can't tell that I use turkey bacon. You can't tell. It's so good. Thank you for the stars, Daniela. Y'all need to make this meal. Y'all need to make this meal. I'm telling y'all. Like I said, if you don't do it with the salmon, do it with some ribs, some chicken. Woo. 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 I tell you, hot. Gotta keep off your tongue because I ain't trying to burn it. Damn, green beans good. That says the salmon. And green beans good. So, like I said, we got an Asian and an African American meal came together. Is that rice? Oh man. Oh, it's good. You know it's good when you start sweating. You know it's good when you start sweating. Oh man. Oh man. You start agreeing with yourself. That's good. I gotta try this meal. I gotta try it. Salmon, rutabagas, garlicky green beans, some yams, and ginger rice. Winner, winner. I tell you, that's a great dinner. All right, y'all. Let me get a little breaky break. I got out the pool. I was in there for about an hour. So, you know, I'm going to get a little tired. So, I'm going to eat my food, take a little breaky break. And, yeah, chill out for a minute before I go to work. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys please share. Share the live. This is one of those things. It's one of those meals. Like, it need to be shared. Share it for everybody. Don't be stingy. Stop being stingy. You got to share me sometimes. Well, thank you guys for the stars. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys on tomorrow in the morning time because Big Red is she's getting ready to leave us. Oh man, because I'm getting ready to leave. But I'm cooking breakfast for her before she get ready to get on the road. So love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. You have a blessed day. Peace.